Hey everybody, Key Game Radio here, and I just want to talk about a couple of things. The box set of all box sets, in my opinion, has been announced. There's actually two different ones. It's the Halloween box set on Blu-ray. There's a regular edition and a special edition that comes with 5 extra discs, different versions of various films. I hear it's going to be the TV version of 1 and 2, the producer's cut of Halloween 6, which everyone talks about, and then the unrated editions of Rob Zombie's films, which some of you may like, some of you may not. But in my mind, this will be probably the best box set released. I have the Nightmare on Elm Street box set. I was kind of disappointed. Love the films, but it's just your standard run-of-the-mill Blu-ray case, and then a disc are popping out here. You just got all of the movies, kind of like how Disney does with their anime movies that they come out. They have 3 or 4 discs depending on which version that you get. The first movie has its own disc. 2 and 3 are on the same disc. 4 and 5, Freddy's Dead, A New Nightmare, and then you have a bonus DVD. I was hoping that there would be ultraviolet codes for each movie. I use ultraviolet quite a bit, and it's just easier. So maybe in the future they'll come out with another one and I'll be talked into getting it. The next one is the Chucky collection. Got this for a great price through price matching when it came out. Got it for $30. And it does come with ultraviolet, except for it's just Curse of Chucky. So just the last Chucky that came out. I don't really like the packaging inside. I think it's more of a pain than the Nightmare on Elm Street one, because at least you can pick the movie you want. With that one, with this one, if you want to watch, Child's Play 2 or Bride of Chucky or even Curse of Chucky, you have to take another movie out. It does have good artwork though, and it's nice to have all the movies on Blu-ray. And then finally, the Friday the 13th box set. This one's legit. Comes in a tin case. Has some nice artwork there from the remake. And then it has the ultraviolet code, which I've already used, for all of the movies. And then it comes with a smaller version of Crystal Lake Memoirs. I guess there's a big book out, but I haven't got a chance to pick that up yet. 3D glasses for part 3. And one thing I thought was cool, I haven't used yet, I don't know if I'll ever use it, a Camp Crystal Lake Counselor patch. I think that's very cool. All the movies look great in Blu-ray for how old they are, most of them anyway. And then the actual case is like a book, almost kind of like the Star Wars box set, but it comes with this little band on here from the crazy guy. I think it's in part 1. I told all the others, they didn't believe me. You are all doomed. That guy was crazy, but he was right. So it's a great box set. You can get it for around $100, probably a little bit cheaper now. But I'm really excited for the Halloween box set. It's going to be great, and I'm just a sucker for 80s, 90s horror movies, 70s for Halloween, obviously. But yeah, that's that for that. It comes out in September, like September 23rd, I believe. And right now it's listed at $119, I think, for the special edition, but I'm sure it'll probably be like $20 cheaper or so. So you can probably pick it up for around $100. Moving on, Xbox One sales picking up. I'm not quite sure of the numbers, but sales are picking up since they've dropped the Kinect in one of their SKUs. I think that Xbox One definitely has potential. And another thing you have to think of is Xbox One, was only released in so many markets compared to Sony that's been released in a ton more markets than Xbox One has. Not trying to defend Xbox One really, because Sony has done the unthinkable of outselling the PS4 over the Xbox One here in the States. But, you know, people will go where there's games, and right now the best multiplayer games are on not Xbox One but PS4, and a lot of people in general go for the system that has the best multiplayer games. The last generation it was a 360, and this time many would argue that it's PS4. Also, this may be a surprise, Diddy Kong Racing 2 is rumored to be in development. I had the original Diddy Kong Racing on Nintendo 64. I liked it, but not as much as Mario Kart 64. I know people that I've seen online on other YouTube channels have sworn by it and said that they would go out and buy a Wii U the instant that it was announced. So, talking about Broken Games HD, who doesn't really, he's not really a fanboy. He jumps to wherever the games are. So if there's a game on PC one week, he'll be there, and if it's on Xbox One, he'll be there. But he does take shots at Xbox quite a bit that annoys me, and almost got me to the point where I want to unsubscribe from his channel. But oh well. It's a pretty dry year for video games. Like I've said before, this is the year to get caught up in all the games that you bought and you never finished. For me, there's a ton. Off the top of my head, I need to finish Skyrim. Yes, I'm sorry, I haven't finished it. I want to pick Grand Theft Auto 5 up when it comes out on Xbox One because I didn't finish it when it was on 360. There's just a ton of games that I need to finish. So, if you really think about it, this is a good year to get caught up on all your back catalog and prepare yourself for next year, because I think we'll have a good supply of games next year. So that's all I have for today. If you have an idea for me that you want me to do on the channel, game reviews, movie reviews, whatever, just let me know. Subscribe and get back with me. I will try to answer as many questions as I can, because I know they're flying in there. Last I seen, I had 15 views for my last video, so we're going for more than 15 views. I think we can do it. Tell everybody you know. Watch my videos. I know it sucks, but get me some views, and I'll do better. Have a good day.